Hey guys, so this is hashrate.baby, and I'm coming to you at this time with a product review. This is the Bitaxe 601. You can order these from. I have links on my website that you will be able to order these where they're available. But this is a Bitcoin ASIC mining hardware. So it runs on standard electricity, 120 volt. And this is a quality product. So as you can see, it comes in a box. This is the box that it comes in. And we're just going to try to do this in one take because I don't have editing software. So this product basically allows you to mine cryptocurrency. And for that matter, it's actually a cryptocurrency miner. So I can see this, but you can't. Okay, so this is actually what you get in the box. So, ooh, look at that. It's shiny. Okay, so this is what you get. You get a power supply, a plug. You actually get two plugs, and I'll talk about that in a second. So this is what you get, and I actually have one. I have one open already. So this is the product right here. I don't know if I can get it. Can I get a close up on that? Maybe not. Okay, but that's the product. So essentially it's got a fan, it's got a small fan, it's got a screen, it's got a plug. Okay, as you can see, it's got a plug that you plug in, and then you get this, and then you also get, and this is, my emojis just came up, I'm sorry. You also get a power brick. Now the power brick you might get might be slightly larger. So the power brick in this box is larger than this one. It's slightly larger. But either way, so you get the Bitaxe 601 unit, and you get this is 5 volt. So it everything runs off of 5 volt with these. So if you had your own 5 volt, sorry for the noise. If you had your own 5 volt plug, and you had like a bunch of these, you could use a power supply that has a bunch of these plugs on it, and you just need to make sure that you have enough wattage. But you'll get the 601 unit, as you can see, and we can discuss a little bit about plugging it in and setting it up. So we're going to do that in real time, and I'll just go ahead and you'll see everything in real time. So when you get the unit, you obviously want to plug it into a standard. I'm in the US, so this is a standard US plug, and this is hashrate.baby, by the way. You plug this in to the wall. So it'll spark. But it does that. That's how electricity works, sparks, lightning. So I have it plugged in. The cord's not quite long enough, so I'm going to have to do some of this off camera. But I should be able to plug this in on camera. So this is the DC. This is DC 5 volt. AC DC, but this is DC 5 volt. So you want to hashrate.baby plug this in to here. And you'll see when I plug it in that the lights will come on and everything will be working. Okay, so we're going to plug it in now, and you'll see the fan spin. That's how you know it works. So it takes a minute to receive power. Fan spin happens, and you get the Bitaxe logo on the display. And so this is going to automatically, because I've already set this one up, it will, and it's not hard to set up, it will automatically connect you directly to your Wi-Fi, but it has to be configured. So when you when you first buy the device, you'll have you'll look on your Wi-Fi, and it will populate on your Wi-Fi. It'll say Bitaxe like A72 or something, and so you want to connect to that, and it will automatically populate the web page that you need to use to be able to connect it to your network. So you'll connect it, and I can't do it live. I can't do it live. I could do it live because I do have one here. And this is actually mining right now, and I'm not going to discuss the pools. There are pools that are on asicminervalue.com, and via BTC is one of them. I won't discuss pools at this time, but AI is very useful for finding tools that you need to be able to connect this to the network that you're going to use it on, such as via BTC. That's a good pool. Now you can configure this. You can configure this in lottery, and I'm going to unplug this one because this one has a noisy fan, and my other units don't, but I do have a unit that has a noisy fan. So we're going to do this live. So we'll just go over the Wi-Fi. We're not going to go over the pool settings. So you'll take it out of the box. Here's the box. You'll take it out of the box. It's easy enough to take out of the box. You just do this. You pull here, you pull here. This is pretty straightforward. We're just taking something out of a box. It's not that complicated. Okay, this is a new unit, fresh out of the box, never been set up. Okay? Bitaxe 601, 1.2 terahash. You got to keep it cool though. Under the right circumstances, it'll run 1.2. So I'm just going to go through like the initial Wi-Fi setup, and then you'll be able to, from there, you'll be able to connect it to your Wi-Fi. Obviously your Wi-Fi is different than mine. So this is a new unit. It's never been configured. So we'll just go ahead and plug this in. We'll use the same power supply we used for the other one because it's all 5 volt. Doesn't matter. Just give it 5 volts. It'll turn on. DC 5 volt. Don't give it AC 5. That would be bad. So it will turn on, and it will run full speed fan spin right out of the box. And as you can see, it will populate the Wi-Fi, and the default Wi-Fi is YouTube 520. And it says, what's that say? Can you read it? No AP found. Wi-Fi for setup. And what is the setup? So we'll just be able to see that. 8079. So it's Bitaxe _ 8079. That's this unit. It's unique to each unit. So this unit is broadcasting a Wi-Fi signal, and you can hear it. It makes noise, and it is blowing air. So that everything's falling. So you take your phone. You need a phone or a laptop to do this. You can't just buy this and not have a phone or a laptop. So this is Wi-Fi, and I won't show my Wi-Fi, but just give me a minute and we'll be able to populate the Wi-Fi, and it'll say Bitaxe. It'll say Bitaxe. Bitaxe. See it? I don't want you to see it. It says Bitaxe 8070. Shoot. I told you everything's falling. We got it. Okay. So this says Bitaxe 8079. Focus. I'm looking for editors. If you could edit this video, that would be good. Bitaxe 8079. So what you want to do is you want to connect this to your Wi-Fi. So I will just boop, press it, Bitaxe 8079 connecting, and you will give it a minute to connect, and it'll tell you it can't join. And so the reason why it'll do that is because you cannot have internet you cannot have a VPN enabled while you're doing this. So I'll do it again. I turned off my VPN. Turn off your VPN. Okay. Connect to Bitaxe 8079. This is this. It's connecting to this. And as I said, it does populate immediately. So give it a minute to load. It's not, Elon Musk spacecraft Wi-Fi. It's standard. So it will load. AXOS, this is what you want. If it says something else, it's not the right thing. AXOS, and you see the host name is Bitaxe. Wi-Fi SSID, YouTube 520, password blank. So what you do in this situation is you'll go ahead and you'll press the little search button. It's the orange one right there. Press that and it will populate all of your Wi-Fi, all of the Wi-Fi networks that you're able to connect to. So it does populate, and the camera doesn't see it, but it does populate, and you'll see it on your end. It says Netgear. For me, it's Netgear. That's the name of my Wi-Fi. So I'll just press Netgear. Okay, so now I have Netgear. You can't see it again, but it's there. Netgear. And then give it a host name. It doesn't matter what the host name is. This is how it's going to appear on your Wi-Fi router. So I'm just going to call mine. I have them numbered chronologically. So I will call this one 8. And then you will type in your Wi-Fi password. So as you can see, I'm still on the same page. I'm just typing in the Wi-Fi password now. And if you're doing this, you'll be able to see it. Password. Enter the password, type it in. Okay. There's your settings. And you can't see it, but it's there. Okay? Hit save. You'll hit save, and then you'll hit restart. The device will turn off, and it'll turn back on, and your Wi-Fi will depopulate. Okay? Wi-Fi depopulates. It's still turning on. However, okay, it's on. You can see that. And it's mining. It's already mining. So, pool configuration. If you're watching this and you got this far, I have to talk about pool configuration, unfortunately. You have to pick a pool that will pay you. I have heard of people using this for lottery mining. However, I don't think it's ever going to hit a block. I think it's too small. I think you'll need a bigger... I think you'll need more hash rate to hit a block. And I'm just being honest. You can buy this for lottery mining, but this is a quick take. If you need to use this to make money, you should put it on a pool. Put it on a real pool that pays you for how much hash rate you have submitted to the pool. Hashrate.baby. Okay? What is our IP address? Look at your screen. 192.168. Beep, beep, beep. Not going to tell you the whole IP address. Type in, reconnect to your Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi that you just connected the Bitaxe to. Type in the Wi-Fi address that it says on the Bitaxe display. So in this case, I'm on Safari on my phone, and I'm going to type in the IP address that's displayed on the screen so it switches to the other screen and you have to wait for it to switch back. Type in the IP address. Okay? That's the IP address. I typed it in. I'm going to hit go. It'll load AXOS. This is what you want. This is this. AXOS. And it's telling me that there's a power fault. It's telling me to check my power supply. However, I know that that's not true. Okay? Because it is mining right now and it's accepting shares. So it's just a display error. Okay? Tap the 3 lines in the corner. Right there. Okay? It'll give you a little side panel. Go to pool settings. Type in the best pool. I'm not going to discuss pool. You got to go to via BTC and get their information. Get the pool information. Create an account. Do whatever you have to do. I'm not discussing that here. We're not setting that up now. This unit's mining, but you can't just let it go because it's mining to the person's address that sold it to you. So don't just, please set this. Please set the pool. And then when you set the pool, check your pool. Check your pool. Make sure it's mining. Make sure it's running. Make sure it works. That's very important. You have to make sure it works. AXOS. Hashrate baby. Go to settings. Just before you, once you set your pool, don't go to settings. Once you set your pool, hit save, hit restart. It'll save your pool settings. Now go to settings, okay? I tap the 3 lines, I hit settings. That's all I did. Go to settings, set everything to default, okay? This unit, the frequency set to 600 out of the box. Set everything to default. Everything. Set everything to default. If it says default, set it to default. Automatic fan control. Turn it off. Set your fan to 42, 51, 66. Okay, I'll do that now because it's noisy. Save. Hear it? It's sped up. I turned off automatic fan control. I'll lower the fan speed to 42. It's just a slider, you hit save. Okay. Can hear it running. Okay, press restart on your settings. It'll turn off. It's off. It's back on. It's connecting to Wi-Fi. Bitaxe logo. It'll give you your IP address again. Now you're done. You're mining. Log into your pool. Check your pool. Make sure it's running. Make sure everything's working. And buy 10. Buy 20. Buy 50. This is hashrate.baby. How much hash rate do you have? If it's 0, it's not enough. One final thing. It has a USB-C port. Don't use it. Don't update the firmware. If you have a firmware update, don't do it. It might crash the system. Just don't update it. If it works, why would you update it? If it functions perfectly, why would you install an update? Whatever version it comes on out of the box, use it. Okay? These get good efficiency. 15 joule per terahash. I've seen 13 joule a terahash. Okay? And run these. Run them. And see how much you can make. Hopefully it's more than 0. when we get to future videos, hopefully we'll be discussing different hardware. This has been the Bitaxe 601 on hashrate.baby. Check out the website, hashrate.baby. Just type it right in, hashrate.baby. We'll have a lot of useful resources. It's being built. We're hiring editors for these videos. Send in products if you want me to review them. Send in miners, Bitcoin preferably. And this is good. And all right, this has been hashrate.baby with another video. Check us out, hashrate.baby. Thank you for watching. Later.